Hello, this is Eric Anapaus, and today I'm reviewing the Lewinner SmartMic. So this smart mic is made to connect to iPhone, basically iDevices, Apple devices. And what they don't tell you is it can connect to PC for your audio. So let's say if you're doing audio and you don't want something like this, but you'd rather just have a lapel mic. So I'm going to be testing this out, among many other things. The battery life is expected to be about 6 hours. I tested on my computer, I tried on my phone, but I have an Android phone, and it won't allow me to connect audio through Android, sadly enough. It should have been able to connect to Android easily. Now let's get started. So inside the box we have the little casing it comes with, Lewinner, as you can see. And of course we also have all the items and goodies inside it, including our little microphone. So the little microphone here has a power button right here. You charge it via USB-C. And I believe this is a headphone monitor out. So if you want to listen to yourself while recording, if you're on camera, I think that would look quite silly. And then of course we have all our little goodies, including our USB Type-C cables that connects on the other side to Type A. That's the rectangular side right here. And let's see, we got a headphone here, earbud. So we can connect that to the bottom of this device and listen through one ear to monitor our audio interface. And we also have a little furry thing here. So if we go outside with it, we can reduce wind noise and whatnot. Yeah, so, another little thing. Small little clip-on. I'll check that out later. But yeah, it's one of those little belt clip ideas here. So you can clip it on somewhere. But yeah, I don't know how that's going to work. This has your pants buckle clip right there. Now the microphone itself, I do not see any sort of volume rocker on it. So the volume is what the volume is. Ooh. Now what I want to do is test my audio using the computer and recording right now and check that out. So right now I'm actually mixing the sound waves together with this mic and this mic to get everything synced up. Now that that's done, I can move this aside, and I have now this is an external microphone. It's very, very sensitive. That's the one thing about this. So if I have it up here, you're going to hear it like really loud. So I go down here, and you can still hear it decently loud. So having it a place like way down here can work for just simply doing YouTube talking head videos or whatnot. So this is a good entry-level audio system. It's Bluetooth, no wires connected. Let's see what happens when I walk around. So let's say I'm working on something or showcasing Dr. Squash. This one I particularly like the scent of, by the way. And all these devices here, every single one of them I actually paid for with my own money, including this microphone, which I'm using right now. Yes, I tried. And so let's say if I'm playing back on a device, say playing something through my Android, I connect to this mic, and if it's connected to my phone, it'll play back the audio through this earpiece. Interesting. What I actually thought is you'd actually hear yourself, but no, it's actually to play back. So right about here is a sweet point where you get lots of volume, but not clipping loud. So if I actually walk out of this room, we should be able to hear me as I walk around stably in terms of volume, and that's what you want. So that's the point of having a wireless mic, so I can actually go wherever. So I tried many different apps, and I finally found one that works. That is the Bluetooth recorder right here, and I tried 4 different apps yet beyond this, and none of them worked. Only this one worked. So then I choose external microphone. It switches over. Then I choose a little camera icon, and then I can press record. And let's record myself on the phone. So now I'm recording myself on the phone, and I can now see myself. And you should be able to hear the audio through the phone. Now what I want to do is head out of the room. And so the nice part is I can actually show whatever. And this microphone, you don't want it close to you. You want some separation, or else it just clips the audio and it doesn't sound as good. So keep that in mind. I can actually tuck this into my shirt so I don't even see it. Now let's go upstairs and see right to the other side of the room and see if you can still hear me. So I'm going to go right up here up some more stairs, through the hallway, through another hallway, into the kitchen, to the other side of the kitchen. In fact, once I just head out the door. And now I'm actually just right near outside the screen door. Don't know if you can still hear me, but I can go back inside the house now. And go back into the door of the house. And back downstairs. And head down some more stairs. And yeah, I don't know how you heard me, but if you want to see, I could tuck this into my shirt. So I could tuck this down here, and you can like barely see the microphone now at all, because it's just the clip, and it actually works just like this. So if you want to hide your mic, and you want a wireless mic system, and show something, whatever, you can do that. So here's the device with the WindMuff on. The nice thing about how sensitive it is, and the bad thing as well, is I have to put it way down, probably near my pocket. Right here will probably be a good place for it. So I'm going to attach that. Okay, now it's all the way down on the side on my pocket, and you probably hear me nice and clear still. The one thing is it'll catch every noise around me. The one thing that should have had, if anything that's missing for its price range still, should have been something like a rheostat to control the sensitivity of the microphone. That way you could have it down like up here or somewhere closer without having to have it far away and catching the sound of everything around you. So in conclusion, this is a good starting point if you're looking for a wireless microphone system. There are cheaper ones, of course, like this one per se that you might see online. And this one is garbage. It's robotic sounding. I think they did too much tweaking to make it save power, to give you longer battery life. Not even worth your time or money to bother with that one at all. This one is a good starting point. The problem is the distance, how hot the mic is. So if I actually go down here, you actually lose audio quality. You can tell right now that I don't sound as clear as I did when I was up here. So I'm going to bring the mic back up here now so you can actually hear the difference in sound quality. So at about this location, you probably put your sleeve. That's where I had a pocket, and it was actually good to use the pocket. But if I'm closer, like right here, that might be too much sound. I'm thinking I have to play back to hear that one. But yeah, you can hear for yourself. Android devices, don't even bother. The one app I found, which was Bluetooth recorder, is not very good for image quality whatsoever. And this is made basically for Apple devices, and you can use it for PC, which I'm recording on right now. So I'm going to blend the audio from my camera, which I have in TikTok format or YouTube short format right now at the moment. And I'm going to blend that audio that's recorded on my PC to the audio on my camera. So what you're listening to right now is this mic as we speak. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Not Bios. And remember, have yourselves a most wonderful day.